I want to continue our conversation in this dialogue about public and private, and expound on it a little bit further, because some of my clients are licensed practitioners and they may feel a little bit uncomfortable stepping into a private lane. And that's understandable because it's something that we're just not trained to do. And the reason why is because the SEC views the common investor basically as a child or a minor, if I can put it that way, which basically means that they perceive us as being somewhat ignorant. And so they have regulations to protect the public. At the same time, those protections also limit the return you can get on your capital. So my personal experience is back in 2013, I lost my husband while I was 5 months pregnant. And to make a very long story short, my children received, I received a settlement for his death. But because my children were minors, the state of Missouri reserved their portion of that settlement until they were of legal age. And so they forced us to put those funds in an annuity. And all that sounds great and fine and beautiful, but what part that kind of made me very upset was the return on the annuity was 3% is locked in. And so I was pretty angry about it. And when we got a chance to stand before the judge and I had an opportunity to speak to her in family court, she asked why was I upset. I said, because you are forcing us to take this very, very small return. One of my children wasn't even born when his father passed. So for 18 years or so, those funds are going to be sitting in this account receiving a 3% return every year, while the company that's holding my account is going to get a 97% return. And I just didn't think that was fair. So although we're used to and accustomed to getting small returns on our investment, that doesn't mean that the company that you are letting hold your funds doesn't mean they're getting a small return. That's just what you're going to get. And we're so used to it. We're so accustomed to those regulations that we think that that's what we're supposed to get. And it's very difficult to get into your wealthy place when you're always getting the short end of the stick. So this invitation that I've given you is a real invitation. It's a real platform. And I find that this is something that I'm not going to be able to accomplish by myself. I've had the account for a couple of years. I've done not too bad so far as raising my own capital myself. But I would like to be generous to you to give you a 20% monthly return on your investment. This is the difference between public and private. Thank you. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email to sankofarr@gmail.com. That's SNSAKOFARR@gmail.com. Thank you.